Standard 1.10 asks you to compare the viewpoints of the Federalists and the Anti-Federalists regarding ratification of the U.S. Constitution and including a Bill of Rights. So, let's get started. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Virtual History 360. I'm Mr. Wade, and today we are reviewing Florida's updated civic standards. Now, this might be your introduction to the standard or a review before the EOC. Either way, we're going to work through this content together. It might sound complicated, but don't worry, we'll break it down together and you'll be fine. Now, if you haven't already subscribed to Virtual History, do yourself a favor and click the button now so you can keep up with all of the standard review videos that'll be coming out this year. So, what do you say? Are you ready to jump right in with Standard CG.1.10? Here we go. When the U.S. Constitution was written in 1787, not everyone agreed on its contents. Two main groups emerged with contrasting views, the Federalists and the Anti-Federalists. Let's first identify their viewpoints on the ratification of the Constitution. The Federalists were supporters of the Constitution and believed in a strong central government. They argued that a strong federal government was necessary to unify the states, protect the nation's interests, and provide stability and order. Federalists such as James Madison, Alexander Hamilton, and John Jay expressed their support for the Constitution in a series of essays called the Federalist Papers. They believed that the Constitution balanced power between the states and the federal government and ensured a more effective system of governance. On the other side, we have the Anti-Federalists. These individuals were concerned about the potential for an overly powerful central government. They believed that the Constitution did not do enough to protect the rights and liberties of individuals and the states. Anti-Federalists included Thomas Jefferson, Patrick Henry, and George Mason. They argued that the Constitution needed to include explicit protections for individual rights and limit the power of the federal government. They were worried that without these safeguards, the new government might become tyrannical and infringe upon the rights of the people. Now, let's focus on the Anti-Federalist reasons for advocating the inclusion of a Bill of Rights in the U.S. Constitution. The Anti-Federalists believed that a Bill of Rights was crucial to safeguard individual liberties and prevent the government from abusing its power. They argued that without a clear enumeration of rights, the government could potentially infringe upon basic freedoms such as freedom of speech, religion, and the right to a fair trial. The Anti-Federalists were concerned that the original Constitution did not explicitly guarantee these rights and protections. They feared that a strong central government might gradually encroach upon individual liberties as they had experienced under British rule. To address these concerns, the Anti-Federalists pushed for the addition of a Bill of Rights to ensure that the government respected and protected the rights of the people. Their efforts were successful, as the first 10 amendments to the Constitution, known as the Bill of Rights, were added in 1791. The Bill of Rights includes essential protections such as freedom of speech, religion, and the right to bear arms, as well as guarantees of due process and protection against unreasonable searches and seizures. These amendments provide clear limitations on the powers of the government and affirm the importance of individual rights. In conclusion, the Federalists and the Anti-Federalists held differing views on the ratification of the U.S. Constitution. The Federalists supported a strong central government, while the Anti-Federalists advocated for the inclusion of a Bill of Rights to protect individual liberties. The Anti-Federalist concerns were addressed with the addition of the Bill of Rights, which remains a fundamental part of our Constitution today. Okay, I know you're going to go deeper into this standard in class, but hopefully now you feel more confident about the content. But I do want to hear from you. Do you have any questions about what we've talked about today? If so, leave them in the comments below. While you're there, check out the link to my spring store where you can get cool virtual history shorts like the one I'm wearing today. Use code STUDENT and you'll get 10% off. Also, go ahead and hit that like button for me so YouTube knows to share this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to check out my other videos like the ones you see to the side over here. Make sure you check out the rest of this playlist and my other civics videos, my US and world history videos, and my 360 videos that you can look all the way around. Do yourself a favor, check them out, because I know you're going to like them. For Virtual History 360, I'm Mr. Wade. I'll see you next time.